Hey everybody, Jeff Benda here with wildgameandfish.com, and today we're going to do something completely different for a cooking video. It's not going to be me cooking in front of the camera. Instead, I'm going to hold the camera and I'm going to film my friend Roger cooking using my Fish Piccata recipe. So here's what we're going to do. We're at an Airbnb down in Port O'Connor, Texas. We just caught some fresh caught beautiful sea trout, spotted trout off of a kayak. He's going to use those fillets to cook for the whole gang down at fish camp. So I'm going to give him my Fish Piccata recipe. He's going to read it off my phone and he's going to make it. So you're going to get to see Roger cook this dish, and let's see how it turns out. All right, so we have our sea trout fillets right here. We just caught last night. We got flour, butter, olive oil, chicken broth, salt, oregano, black pepper, garlic powder. We got the capers. And then we've got chicken broth, a lemon, and the recipe calls for parsley, but guess what? There is no parsley at the grocery store in Port O'Connor, Texas. So we're using fresh spinach. What did you say?
Is garlic like salt? If you spill some on the table, do you have to throw some over your left shoulder?
Well, you know, it's a rental. We could do that. It's not a big deal.
There you go.
All right. All right. So we've got Roger here. He's going to be cooking the Fish Piccata. So we're going to, I'm usually the one cooking, but he's using the recipe he has on my phone. He's using the website recipe at wildgameandfish.com right there. So he's going to follow along, and I'm going to record him doing this.
And I'm going to wreck this kitchen.
All right. So we've got the trout fillets. So we're going to season those first. So we're not just going to coat it with the seasoned flour. We season that with salt and pepper, the trout fillets first. But what he's doing, he's mixing up this mixture that you'll see on the recipe. So he seasoned the one side. Now he's going to go ahead and season the other. Don't be scared of the salt. Now, we like to use good kosher salt, but again, didn't have that option because we're here on vacation and you don't always have that option, so you can kind of use what you have. But instead of just the iodized salt, we found this in the cupboard. So we're going to use a little pink salt. And now he's using that mixture with the oregano, the paprika, and the garlic powder. And he's going to sprinkle that on there. And then we're also going to put more in the flour to make it a seasoned flour. So we did butter and olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter and then olive oil. And then we're going to heat that up. And the reason we don't put butter straight in there is because we're cooking over medium-high heat and it will burn. And if we add olive oil, and if you have avocado oil, that's even better, but it raises the burn point, and so we're not going to scorch this fish. All right. So what's next, Roger?
Dredging.
Dredging. We're going to dredge it.
Dredge 2 of them.
Yep.
At a time.
This is going to get messy. It can get messy, but that's okay. Like I said, we're at a VRBO and it's a rental, so we just gotta, you know,
We're going to drive
be a little respectful. But
we're going to drive it like we rented it.
yeah, that's right. So we're going to take these first 2 fillets off, and instead of sticking them on a plate, straight on a paper towel, we're using this rack here, and that way it keeps it from getting soggy. And then we're going to keep those in the oven at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And now he's going to cook the other 2 fillets. So here is our finished product for those trout fillets. He did a perfect job. They look great. And now we're going to go ahead and make the sauce. Okay, so now we're going to make the sauce. Yep, so go ahead and we're doing the butter. Well, that's 1 tablespoon. So we're going to go ahead and add all the butter. I just cut them up in a little more pieces. But that right there is 2 tablespoons plus just a little bit of extra.
Because butter makes it better.
Yep. We're going to add some olive oil. All right. Here's our capers. Are you a fan of capers, Roger?
If you can put capers on it, I'll eat it.
Do you want to put another teaspoon in there?
I do.
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is your recipe. I am an outline. You go ahead and make it. If you want to add a little bit more capers, you go ahead.
Love some capers.
All right. So we've got the butter and the olive oil. Then what's next on our list for instructions?
Return skillet to medium heat. Whisk together 2 remaining tablespoons of butter, chicken broth, lemon juice, and capers. Cook for 1 minute. So there's the broth.
Okay. If you go ahead and put that chicken broth in there, and then we won't burn the butter. That would maybe
Be an excellent idea.
Yep. All right. And then now you get.
Lemon juice. Need the juice from a lemon.
Yep. Got that right there.
I'll do that next.
Look at that. They even had a juicer. All right. Now we're adding the capers. All right. So now we're going to use the whisk. Always remember too, if you're using a non-stick skillet, use a plastic or a silicone whisk, and don't use a metal one because you'll scrape it up.
And we've got about 30 seconds left on this.
Okay, 30 seconds left on the sauce. So I'm going to get the plates ready for Roger here. And I'll grab us some forks. Nice big trout fillets. How big were the trout that we caught for that?
These are about 16-inch long trout. So
Okay.
about a pound and a quarter, pound and a half.
All right. Looking good.
We'll use all that good buttery goodness.
All right. Now it's time to eat. All right. So we got the gang here. Let's dive in. Hopefully we get smiles. This is a lot. This is a video here. Speckled Trout Piccata from the fish that these guys caught last night.
Oh, hell yeah. Very, very good. Hell yeah. Very good.
Roger's a great cook. Good.
You know what?
Oh, good. What did we forget, Roger? That's all right. See, the
garnish.
spinach. You know, it doesn't have to have it because the recipe calls for parsley. But, you know, now if our wives watch this, they know that it looks nice for garnish, and then we ate our vegetables. We ate our spinach.
Those little capers are good.
Yeah. Roger. Okay, now, Roger put a little extra capers in there, so.
Yeah, I upped the caper thing to 3 tablespoons from 2.
Sure.
But hell yeah, that's definitely going on the permanent.
Oh yeah, this
Menu.
is good.
That's great. All right.
Excellent.